lives. Unfortunately, for many of us, our lives aren't nearly as active as we'd like. The debilitating effects of joint pain and stiffness afflict millions every year and are a leading cause of disability in the elderly. Overstress, sports injuries, osteoarthritis, and the simple wear and tear of aging can cause joint cartilage to deteriorate faster than our body can replace it. The result is joints that have little or no cushion or lubricating fluid to help them move freely. Eventually, bone rubs against bone, producing pain, inflammation, and lack of mobility. Treatments for joint injuries and disease usually take the form of painkillers and anti-inflammatory drugs, which help with the pain and swelling, but do little to aid the underlying joint problem. Now, Forever Living Products introduces Forever Freedom, a natural supplement drink that helps fight pain and stiffness by replenishing our body with the essential nutrients needed for healthy joints. Forever Freedom contains a powerful mixture of aloe vera, glucosamine, chondroitin, MSM, and vitamin C. Together, these ingredients help nourish and maintain the cartilage tissue and surrounding fluid that are essential for proper joint function. Forever Freedom has helped thousands of people regain some of the freedom and flexibility they had lost due to injury, aging, or osteoarthritis. Thanks to this natural supplement, people of all ages and from all walks of life have been able to lead more active, fulfilling, pain-free lives without the use of drugs.
2 years ago, I woke up and sure enough the pain started back. I went back on the Freedom, no pain. Today, no pain. I can do just about whatever I want.
I have rheumatoid arthritis and have had for about 5 years. And because of this, my joints are swollen and very sore in most of the joints in my body. So I have a lot of pain and a lot of swelling. One day my nephew came to me and said, "We have a new product that I'd like you to try. And when you have this much pain and problems, you'll try anything." So I said, "Sure, I'll try it." So he brought me a couple of bottles of the new aloe vera product. And I started taking it. In about a week to 10 days, I could tell a real difference in the way my joints were feeling. And not only that, but just general well-being. I felt better. I take a lot of drugs for arthritis, which are not good for the stomach, so I have a lot of stomach pain. And the aloe vera seems to help with that problem a lot also, so that's been a great benefit. It's not the best tasting stuff in the world, but if it works, that's all that counts. There was a time when I wondered if I would ever be able to enjoy my grandchildren or ever be able to go to Disneyland and enjoy them. And a few weeks ago, we went to Disneyland, had a great time, and I was able to walk around and enjoy the kids. So this is one of the benefits that it's brought to my life. I have recommended it to friends. I have a friend who has diabetes and has a lot of joint problems, and she felt it was beneficial to her also. I continue to take Forever Freedom every day, recommend it to my friends who also have joint problems because I know what a great difference it's made in my life for me, in the quality of my life.
I've always been into sports. I mean, any sport it was, I was playing it. Football, basketball, baseball, whatever it was. And particularly basketball, I'd like to play that a lot. I was playing that in my adult life, and I'd play at least 3 times a week. And one of the things that when I got 40, when I reached 40 years old, my knee gave out, my right knee gave out, and I had arthroscopic surgery on that, took care of the problem. A couple of years later, I had arthroscopic surgery on my left knee. When Forever Living Products introduced aloe vera with glucosamine, I decided, well, I'll give it a try. And so I've been trying it, and I found out that my pain is lessened in my left knee particularly. That's where I have the arthritis. And I feel a lot better. I take about 6 ounces a day, and I've referred it to my other basketball buddies, and they take it, and they feel really good about it too.
Several months ago, I began to experience pain in my heel many years ago, and I would not be without Forever Freedom on a daily basis.
7 months ago, I began training for the Hawaiian Marathon to raise funds for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. My father was diagnosed with a rare form of leukemia about 2 years ago, so I wanted to do this to do my part in raising funds and research for leukemia. While training for the marathon, I was introduced to the Forever Freedom product, and I knew that it contained glucosamine and chondroitin, which would help with joint pain and strength. So I started using the Forever Freedom once a day, and I continued to use it throughout my training. And because of this, I noticed that I wasn't experiencing a lot of the ankle, knee, and hip pain that a lot of my teammates were complaining of. To make a long story short, I used the Forever Freedom all the way through the marathon, and I did finish the marathon in 7 hours, which was a huge accomplishment for me. I feel that I finished the marathon so strongly, and that Forever Freedom helped me to do so because it did strengthen my joints and give me the endurance to last that run. And because of my confidence in the Forever Freedom, I continue to use it every day because I do like to stay active still and walk and run.
All during my life, I'm back to playing golf. I'm not restricted as I was before with the pain, and so I take that now every day. I take it in the morning, I take 4 ounces. In the evening, I take another 4 ounces, and it's fabulous. And I'm up enjoying life again, and I play golf and hunt and hike and jog. I'm getting my life back because of Forever Freedom.
6 months ago, I had a motocross accident and broke my ankle in multiple places. It was a severe injury, and after visiting the doctor, he told me I probably wouldn't walk normal again, and ended up putting 4 pins in my ankle. I continued with those pins in my ankle for about 3 months, and after those 3 months were over, I had them removed, but the doctor continued to tell me that I was probably going to have severe pain and probably not be able to walk properly ever again. I ended up being introduced to a great product, the Forever Freedom, started taking it every day, twice a day, and continued to do it and have continued to do it since then. And I have to say the doctor has been nothing short of impressed with the results. Just last Monday, I was able to go to the doctor for a final x-ray. He ended up telling me I didn't need the x-ray and shook his head and said, we're going to have to put you in the Ripley's, believe it or not, because he saw the range of motion, he saw the actual ability to move my ankle around, and the pain that I wasn't experiencing was amazing. So I'm very thankful to Forever Living Products for introducing this great product. I have no pain, I walk normal, and I'm looking forward to actually jogging again here real soon.
I started playing football when I was 8 years old, and of course played in high school, and then from high school got a scholarship to the University of Tennessee. After the University of Tennessee, I went on to play 7 years in the National Football League for the Cincinnati Bengals. And as you can imagine from watching on TV, there's a lot of abuse that your body takes, and as an inside linebacker in the NFL for 7 years, my body got pretty beat up while I was there. I had one shoulder operated on twice, another one operated on once, and when I retired, I noticed that I didn't have the movement that I used to enjoy in my shoulders, and of course when it comes to raising children, you want to throw the ball around with them, you want to do yard work, you want to play golf, and your shoulders are bothering you all the time. It's not too fun. About a year ago, I started using the Forever Freedom, and I have to say that the one thing I was overwhelmed with was how quick it worked. Within a matter of 3 to 5 days, I started feeling my shoulders and the swelling in my hands and joints going away, and I noticed that I all of a sudden got back a lot of the range of motion that I had lost while I was playing football and from those football injuries. I was able to play catch with my boys again without my shoulder bothering me, able to play golf without my left shoulder bothering me, so my range of motion has improved dramatically, and I honestly haven't felt this good since I was about 18 years old, my body, and I'm approaching 40 now.
These are just a few of the stories that Forever Freedom is helping to tell around the world. People with severe pain and stiffness are once again living active lives without painkillers, drugs, or their side effects. Forever Freedom is not a miracle cure. It simply nourishes and maintains your joints with the essential nutrients they need to function properly. It's a completely natural method of reducing joint pain and increasing flexibility. The results can seem like a new lease on life and the freedom to do the things you love most.